Back in this NF journey, guys. But this channel's a little different. I'm not making videos strictly for clicks. I'm not making videos strictly for the money of it.
Mr. I wanna beg for respect.
Woo! Woo! He's spitting. He is spitting like a redneck Okie. Yeah, I'd love to make a good amount of money doing this, but I'm not with the fakery. Zero fakery here. I can't find myself reacting to something that I truthfully don't like. I can't do it. So if I react to something and I truthfully don't like it, I won't be reacting to it again. Well, NF's been around a lot longer than I knew, and I'm just finally discovering his stuff, and I'm a big fan. Super fan. And they told me it gets deeper and deeper. It has been. But we're going to get into this one. Breathe. I just did How Could You Leave Us? And whew, my eyes got all watery. Hey, I love that deep stuff. I don't like crying on camera, though. Gotta suck that stuff in. Let's just go. Let's get into it. This is the audio version only. All right? Going by the list. That's what they got.
In a small place, had to drive an hour just to see a movie. I'm a simple person, city life just doesn't move me. I'd rather be home with my grandparents and playing euchre. Didn't wanna leave, but this dream's calling, I had to do it. I left my girl there, wish I would've done it different. And she was right when she told me that I don't never listen. I told her I would change a million times and never did it. Apologies don't mean a thing if you don't ever fix it. I love what I do, but it's not what I expected. This industry is not your friend, well that's my perspective. Sometimes the closest people to you make you feel protected, but those are the same people that hurt you most and leave you guessing. Some people say nobody's perfect, but expect perfection. How you supposed to find the answer if you don't ask the question? Sometimes I look into the mirror and talk to my reflection. When I go home and turn the music off, what am I left with?
Man, that's some real words. That's some real stuff. I don't care who you are, right? Or background, if you're in the industry or just whatever you want to do in life and you're expecting that support. He said you're only human, but they expect perfection. It's like contradicting, you know what I mean? People like, for instance, I talk a lot about Eminem, so you can tell that I'm an Eminem fan too. Eminem's been doing this thing, right? And every time he does something people don't like, it's like, come on, they're just crushing him. It's ridiculous. Everything he's contributed, and all of a sudden, maybe they don't like an album, he's dropped off, da. So, I'm talking about the industry. He's talking about the industry. Let's keep going.
We used to be close, but as time passed, we became disconnected. You never felt loved, and I always felt disrespected. Your family thought I was a joke, I was always defensive. They just wanted what was best for you, I just couldn't accept it. And hurting you was not a part of my plan or my intentions. But I was immature, I guess I had to learn some lessons. We grew apart and our lives went in different directions. And there's a lot of responsibilities that I neglected. I had a lot that was bottled inside, couldn't express it. And this pain won't leave, I can feel the depression. It's taking over my body, feels like I'm always stressing. Doctor told me I should sleep, but I'm always restless. I lay awake at night and think, my thoughts are relentless. I need a moment to breathe, I need a moment to vent this. I seem to be the only person that I play pretend with. And when I turn the music off, what am I really left with, huh?
Wow. Yeah, I didn't catch that in the first part of it. When I turn the music off, what am I really left with? That's a knockout. That's a knockout bar. That's Mike Tyson up there, by the way. That's a knockout bar right there. Because basically what he's saying, you know, he's pretty much traded everything for his career, for this music thing. Lost things he loved for the music thing. So yeah, it's all good when the music train is rolling. But when you turn that off, what are you left with? You wonder why so many of these entertainers, rich, famous, end up offing themselves or being depressed and getting on drugs and just seem miserable. They have everything. They lost a lot to get it. I want to say R.I.P. to Robin Williams. I know he ain't a singer, actor. That dude contributed so much to entertaining us. Who would have knew that he would have done that to himself? Who would have knew? I would have never knew. Well, I didn't ever know. Crazy, man. You know what? I'm just going to run this back to back. We're going to go right into NF Real. And keep this momentum. NF is the shit. I don't care what you think. How come people ain't talking about this boy more, man? Here we go, NF Real.
Real music. Yeah.
Sounds like she's gonna pick up a little bit as far as the mood.
You're getting that headspace, you know? Woo. Will somebody get the body bags? Wiggle with the beats in them now. Put the MCs in them, season them. Put them on a beat with me, then I'm eating them. Get away from the table, you rappers ain't hungry enough. You rappers ain't hungry like us. They talk about me like I'm here, they talk about you like you was. Whoa. A nurse came into my room, she told me I'm sick in the head. I'm in hip-hop, hospital bed with a pad and a pen and a brace on my neck. They told me that I'm never leaving, why? I am as ill as it gets. Any rapper that say that they running the game, I'ma come in they session.
Oh boy. She said you ain't never leaving because you as ill as it gets or sick as it gets. That's an awesome metaphor. Yeah, he's coming hard with this. Man, I do see a progression in his skills. Ooh, man, I gotta back that up. That's hype.
A nurse came into my room, she told me I'm sick in the head. I'm in hip-hop, hospital bed with a pad and a pen and a brace on my neck. They told me that I'm never leaving, why? I am as ill as it gets. Any rapper that say that they running the game, I'ma come in the session and cut off their legs. Strap a grenade to my head, pull out the pen, my music is mind-blowing. Ain't nobody do it like I do it. You ain't never been on my level, I got a problem with the way they keep talking and acting like everybody gonna get it. Better sleep with your eyes open. You wanna know what I noticed? Look around at my fan base and they ready. That last album was heavy, that last album was gritty. How you gon' match that? Just let me do what I do best. You're better off playing Russian roulette than coming in the booth to me, cause I get a little bit intense. I'm like, who's next? Y'all better watch it, take a look at where the clock is. It's my time, this ladder of music that I climb. I took the machete, the game isn't ready. Them rappers that coming upon me, I cut up the ladder and I told them bye-bye. What you looking for, a high five? Nice try. Do not believe everything that you read on the internet. I do not know who your dentist is, but he should clean out your mouth. Don't call me a sellout, that's something I've never been. I've been through hell in my life though, but I know what heaven is. Father, forgive me for I am a sinner, but you gave me music as medicine. Ain't nobody want a problem when I get in my zone, better leave me be. I'm a mean MC, better feed me rappers or feed me beats. Feed me both of them. They like, Nay, what's it like to be famous? I'll let you know if I'm yeah, I wonder what life would be like if I didn't stick up my neck. $200 inside of my bank account, woo! I was living on that. I need some money to pay for my rent. I need some money to pay for my gas. I'm not complaining, I'm just being honest. I promise that I will not beg for respect.
Ooh, ooh, he's spitting. He is spitting like a redneck Okie. Damn. Man, I'm sure God, I just kind of let it run because it kind of just, it's got that roller coaster, man. I feel like fighting right now.
$100 inside of my bank account, woo! I was living on that. I need some money to pay for my rent. I need some money to pay for my gas. I'm not complaining, I'm just being honest. I promise that I will not beg for respect. I get so frustrated. Take a look at what I created. Time is wasting, I ain't waiting. I'm a doctor with no job, me, I don't have no patience. I keep pacing, back and forth, I keep racing. You ain't never been in my book and I got a problem with it. Why? Cause you reckon like you read my pages. I wreck these stages, real talk, better give me space. Cause I am chasing something they told me that I won't make it. I'm not famous, I'm just Nathan. And I wonder how the world gon' take this. They might hate it, but you know anything about me, you know that don't mean I'm changing. Cause you know I'm real with it, don't care if you're feeling.
The world might hate it, but I ain't changing. If you know him, reminds me of me. Reminds me of me right there. I mean, everybody wants to identify themselves to, some cool stuff, but it does, because I give a fuck about what people think.
That I'm feeling it, you don't like it to deal with it. And if God ain't real is it? You still wonder why I existed. I exist in a world that's real different. And what you gonna be when you grow up, mate? I doubt they will get it. My life is a mess, better watch your step. When you step into some of this brain is off limits. I'm moving the world you don't get. Cause you ain't never been in it in 10 minutes. I still couldn't explain what's inside my brain, don't mess with it. I've invested a lot of me inside these lines, I'm just protecting them. Everybody wanna hear the real version of life. They don't get so sensitive when I say something a little bit raw. I drop my thoughts and they call it negative. You wanna know where my heart is? I stand out cause I wear my garbage. I work my hardest. And every time I look into the mirror, don't forget about where I started. Tell me what am I doing here? Tell me what am I doing here? Tell me what am I doing? Tell me what am I doing here? I said what am I doing? Tell me what am I doing here if I'm not being real?
Wow.
We gonna play?
Oh boy, that was a treat. That was a treat. That was a Mike Tyson flow. Bars, vibe, just the energy. That's the type of energy I like, man. That was amazing. Amazing. 7 years old, he's doing this. I mean, he wasn't 7 years old. But the song is 7 years old, and I'm just hearing it. And man, I'm going to do some more. That's 2. I don't think I'm going to do 3 because I don't know how the monetization thing's going to go. But like I said, man, even if I can't monetize something, I'm still going to react to it. Like, I reacted to Scarface, and, you know what I mean? He's a legend, and they won't let me. You know, I know it's the record company's deal. You know, they're controlled all that stuff. But anyway, that's it for this one. Look out for my next one after this because we're going to do some more NF. Let's go.